Today's episode is about a powerful shift, a redefinition of success itself, and a leader who didn't just build influence, but consciously rewrote what influence should be used for. This is the story of Arianna Huffington. Her journey shows us how ambition evolves, how burnout becomes insight, and how influence deepens when leaders are willing to change their own definitions of success. Arianna Huffington was born in Greece and later moved to the United Kingdom and the United States, where she built a reputation as a formidable intellectual force. Educated at Cambridge, she developed early confidence in debate, writing, and public discourse. From the beginning, Huffington was driven by achievement. She understood power structures, she understood visibility, and she understood that influence often flows through media, narrative, and proximity to decision makers. Her early career was defined by ambition, publishing, commentary, and political engagement, all centered around intellectual authority and public voice. This phase matters because it reflects a familiar leadership arc, success measured by output, recognition, and proximity to power. Arianna Huffington's most visible rise came with the creation of the Huffington Post, a digital media platform that helped reshape modern journalism. The model was disruptive, fast-moving, opinion-driven, optimised for the attention economy. Huffington understood early that influence in the digital age is not just about truth, it's about distribution, speed, scale, narrative dominance. The Huffington Post became a global media force, embedding itself into political discourse, cultural debate, and daily consumption habits. This was influence at scale, algorithmic, immediate, and relentless. But it came at a cost. At the height of her success, Arianna Huffington collapsed from exhaustion and burnout. This moment is central to her influence story. It forced a confrontation with the cost of the success she had helped define. Long hours, constant connectivity, sleep deprivation, and a culture that equated burnout with commitment. Rather than ignoring the warning signs, Huffington chose reflection. She asked a different question. What if success, as currently defined, is incomplete? This moment marked a profound leadership pivot, from scaling platforms to questioning paradigms. Arianna Huffington did not retreat from influence, she redirected it. She went on to found Thrive Global, a company focused on well-being, mental health, and sustainable performance. Importantly, this was not positioned as self-help, but as a business imperative. Huffington reframed well-being as productivity infrastructure. Sleep, boundaries, and mental resilience were no longer personal weaknesses. They were leadership responsibilities. This reframing matters. She translated personal insight into organizational strategy, embedding well-being into conversations about performance, leadership, and corporate culture. This is influence evolving, not abandoning ambition, but redefining it. Arianna Huffington's influence now operates at cultural level. She challenges the hustle narrative, the belief that exhaustion is the price of success. She questions leadership models that reward overwork and sacrifice without sustainability. This is not an easy position. She faces skepticism from traditionalists, cynicism from high-performance cultures, and the challenge of shifting deeply ingrained norms. But her authority comes from lived experience, not theory. She has credibility because she built success the old way, and then chose to change it. Arianna Huffington's journey offers powerful lessons in modern influence. First, influence evolves when leaders evolve. Second, burnout is not failure, it is feedback. Third, redefining success can be an act of leadership. Fourth, well-being is not a soft issue, it is performance infrastructure. Finally, the most influential leaders are willing to challenge the systems they once benefited from. Huffington shows us that influence doesn't have to reinforce the status quo, it can redefine it. Arianna Huffington didn't lose influence when she changed direction, she gained depth. Her leadership reminds us that success without sustainability is fragile, and that the future of influence belongs to those willing to design systems that humans can actually survive. I'm Hannah Hally, and this was Icons of Influence. Until next time, question the definitions you've inherited, protect your energy as fiercely as your ambition, and remember, real influence reshapes what success looks like.